make an ornament on this round. So you saw Greg stick the blowpipe this time, which has a hollow center in it, into the water and then just blow through it before taking a gather of glass on this pipe. So again, the diameter of the blowpipe is a little bit bigger than what you saw us do with the paperweight. There's more glass on there. He's gonna take it at that lower angle to just marver, again, letting gravity do its work on that table to bring the glass off the edge, okay? So now he's rolling back in that frit. He's taking a nice coat of white on there at that up angle, making sure he gets the tip there as well, and going over here into the glory hole to melt that frit in. Just to give you a shot of what he's pulling from, here's the white and red frit. What he's gonna do after that is roll in this red frit to give it a red speckled look on top of the white base. So you can see his nice hot glass. He's coming over here to marver. Again, this is just one of the tools that helps us to manage the shape. And now, as I said, he's picking up those white speckles. Again, making sure that he gets the tip and going back to the glory hole to get more heat in his piece. Melt in those red pieces on top. One thing to note is that when you're in the glory hole, when you're walking to and from things, you can see that Greg always keeps his pipe turning at a nice even rate to make sure that everything stays on center on the end of the pipe. Okay, so he's got some heat in there now. Coming back over to the marver. Again, this is just helping him to manage his heat where he wants it and also keep that shape nice and uniform. It does not take a lot of pressure. You just need to help let gravity do its work and keep your turning even. What he did now is he moved up and he capped air into the end of the blowpipe. So he went in there, he took his thumb and he capped the end, and you could see the bubble expand. So what Greg has got here in his hand is a blow tube. This is going to allow him to self-blow and manage the airflow to his piece for himself. When in lessons, he also will attach that to the student's blowpipe to manage the airflow and help to make sure you're getting what you need. Okay, so you can see him blowing in that piece and the ornament starting to take shape as he's using his jacks there to help suggest where the air goes, right? And to build that jack line where the ornament is going to break off. Notice his jacks are mostly straight, but just pulled out slightly, again to help that round shape form, but also you can see he's making sure he's got that ornament off the end of the blowpipe, so it's gonna break off nice and clean right where we want it to, and we're gonna have a small enough hole to fill with the stem, or rather with the hook. Okay, so Greg's come over here to our little ornament setup where we've got a set of straight shears and tweezers, where he's gonna go just get a small bit of glass out of the furnace to create a hook. This is something that we help beginners significantly through this process because it's kind of a one-shot deal and we want to make sure your ornaments do hang. So take a look at this nifty work. So he's sticking it on there, making sure it sticks, using those straight shears to kind of gather up the glass to make a nice fine hook, and then cutting it off there, using the tweezers then to move that glass backward and then forward to create that nice clean hook. Okay, then he's gonna come in here with our nice handy hot shop tongs and put that again in the annealer that's at a stable point for glass where it will come down overnight. Ta-da!